pee. Can't go pee or can't go bed. See how weird it is now. It's down here.
Yeah, but before it used to be outside.
Way up here.
Yeah.
They messed it up now. Is it still... You know what? I think they did the live chat better. Like the live chat on the thing. It's better. Yeah. It's better. You don't have to put pin message. You have to put pin message. All you got to do is pin it. You put OK after. You don't have to. You just put message now. Pin. It's better. I think it's more. It's updated it in a way for better. But you got to figure out the new way. And after a couple, maybe like a year after that, they'll change it to something different again. A couple of good years, and then hey, this changed this again. Oh, this changed this. Oh, this changed this. Oh, wait, no, you can't do shorts. You can't do shorts. You can't put hashtags in your shorts. So now all your shorts, you have to take all the hashtags out. You know how bad that would be? Or you know? You can only put hashtags only in description, not on your title. Woo! Yes, so imagine they say only hashtags only section. So you gotta take all those hashtags out and put them all in there. Oh, you know how much that would be a pain. You have to go through every video. Yeah, so know the heart of this is take all of them from the top and put them all back down to the bottom. Yeah, all 900 and not all 900, no, all 500 and 500 videos. Oh, you go to all 500 videos. And if you don't, you can't use that video. No, oh, okay. That's what I think. Because hashtags, when you get hashtags, is that when people write something on this, you know that search, when they write down the hashtag, when you put cat, it has to tag your video as well because you're putting cat. But for the hashtag, you put hashtag MLB, if someone puts MLB, my shit will pop up more because you put MLB. Or your if you go hashtag crypto or whatever, you know, then people will go, oh, look at yours will pop up plus another 7 or 8 people that are doing crypto or 1,000, whatever it is. Yes. Hashtag means no, because it's just a normal title. If you put hashtags, you're attracting people from all over the world that are looking for what you're getting. I put hashtag cat, landlord. I put landlord because if the landlord doesn't do his job, I go hashtag landlord is not doing his job right. No, I do hashtag together landlord, and it pops up 1.5K views, or it shows you and it shows how many videos and how many views they made in that. So it tracks all the people that watch those videos. The same people that watch that videos will watch yours, or would potentially would be watching yours. Oh, you don't know how to word it properly? Okay, you got to do in the beginning. I do what I need to write, then do the hashtags at the end, because you need to have your title as a normal title. Then I do the hashtags at the end of your title. Because then that will attract the attention if you need them to read. Like I'll show you like this here. Let's just stupid how I do it. Hashtag MLB. I'm going to show you one. That's because that's how I do it on here. Yeah, but you want... Hold on, I have to get this down. You want this. I'm going to show you. I hate this now. It's all new. I hate it. This is what I do now. This is what I do, and this is how I got to 2K. I've been noticing I'm getting more views because I've been doing it this way. Right here. Where the homeless is treating our staircase like a toilet. See? Like a toilet. Hashtag subscribe. Hashtag like. Hashtag Canada. Hashtag wait for it. Hashtag wait for end. Because wait for end. This is the end. Yeah, all at the end. Yes. But you got to do that because it shows how many people are likely to watch it. It shows because when you put cat, the cat is 3.5 million videos. So 3.5 million, potentially 3.5 million people can watch your cat video. That's why I do that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you do hashtag, like if you go out, it's like hashtag deer, you know, or outside rare animals, hashtag rare animals, something like that, because you don't see a rare animal in a city, of a deer. So they'll say, holy crap, that's a deer in a city? Oh wow, it'll attract more people because you need to put those little attractions for people to, when they go on search, they're searching for what they're looking for. So if they put deer, yours is gonna pop up too because you have a deer in your title.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Bryce Terang. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Bo, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
I'm lucky that these people are looking at my stuff.
Just about ready to roll, and starting this one, Napoleon Johnson.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
That's going to give you a lot more in a city. It's going to give you like almost like a million or 2 views. You should have.
So up now for Kansas City, Bryce Terang.
Something really happened there. You didn't get your views. What happened if I did it? I swear. If I take your... hey, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I can take your video and repost it.
Okay.
He's going to see if he can...
If I can get more than you, and that's no fair. If I get more than you, I'll do that tomorrow. Right?
Sometimes it can be, it could be the person.
It could be the person that puts the video in there.
Yeah.
I swear. Because last time I put the fire one. Do you know that fire one I have on my video? The fire one I put, you know, the fire with the Elmo? I go... remember how I talked after the fire, and then I talked after? I paused it, and then I did my video. I did that. The guy who did it only had 53 views. I did it. I got 259. I got way more views than he did on his video. But I even hashtagged his name so he won't get mad. So he like I'm just sharing his video. But still, it got me more views than what he did. But he originally made it himself. Like if I go to the open floor, over here, I hate when there's so many of them, different ones. It's like 3 or 4 different names of yours. You understand that? Huh?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, so weird.
You know which one it is, right?
Yeah, but it's just so dumb that there's like 3 or 4 different freaking open floors. I only subscribe to you. Still, it's pretty dumb that.
Somebody stole my logo.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know.
Did you tell them?
I know because I was the one that scratched it out. That's an NBA logo, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if you look very closely, you'll see a bunch of it's just really dark scratching out, but you'll see it like kind of like Microsoft Paint. You can paint and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I took out red and I painted it black. When I looked at somebody else's profile, I saw the exact same black outing. Yeah.
Why can't I find you right now? That's why I messed up.
Search him.
That's what I'm doing.
Under my name.
Oh, that's alright. Oh.
I left my ass off. No, I didn't call him on because he didn't have any subscribers. Don't worry about it.
Then he just should be right here in front of my face, and that's why it's not here now. That's so weird. Why is it doing this? Mentions the open floor. I go into your mentions, then I can get you. Ha ha. Smart. Okay. See, 41, 15, 34, and 105 for those deer. Okay, now I'm going to go like this. Click on the deer. Go remix. See? All I got to do is press remix. Use this sound. Cut this video. Cut this video. And I cut this whole video what I want. So I cut this whole video, all 5 seconds. No? Cut the 5 seconds of it. Cut 5 seconds of the deer just running. That's what I want. Perfect. Boom. No, I'm just saying. All you gotta do, you have to cut. You only cut. You're only allowed to cut.
It's my video. I'm the one that's saying you don't have to.
I'm only allowed to cut the 5 seconds of it.
The copyright claim is because I would have to make that
Yeah.
copyright claim. I have no intention of doing that.
Yeah.
Use the whole
No, I can't use it. It only gives me 5 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
It only gives me 5 seconds. Then all the rest I have to use myself. All the rest of the 10 seconds is myself. So I have to go. This is the open floor's backyard. Is that right?
Yeah.
Your backyard?
No.
Is that your
Front yard.
front yard?
It's in the park across the street from.
So literally, this is your front yard of the open floor's front yard.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. That's why you could do. Why don't you say it? The open floor's front yard. My front yard.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's mine.
Okay, now do this. I'm going. This is why. Oh, wait. Can you take away that 2 away and move it right into the middle of the open floor? Just to do that part. Oh, no, I just want to put the open floor right here, and that's it. For your thing, that's it. No. With the take away that, I want the thing, the open floor. There you go. That's it. And when I go and go, the open floor. Come on, focus. Phone. That's it. That's all I need. Now, watch this. Boom. Like this. This is how it's going to be. That's it. That's how the video. See how many views I get for that. I swear to God.
Thank you.
See?
Yeah.
There you go. And then they'll see how many. That will help you too. Maybe they'll go into yours and go, ooh, check out his stuff now. You understand that anything happens. Anything works. This short was made from the front door, front side of front of the house, front of the house across the street in a park. Then I go hashtag subscribe, hashtag park. Is there a park? P-R-K. Yep, park. See? Hashtag park. 532K videos, 259K channels. So now, if I get that many people, eventually, you know, I'm trying to. This is what you got to do. Those little thingies, and then that's how they come in. And then 33 million for like. You do hashtag like is 33 million videos. Yeah, that's what I do. And then I do upload, and see how many I get. Compare of what you get for this stupid. You know, this one thing. Just something different. You know. That's what I do. I try. Maybe I'll get more than 50, 60. Maybe I'll get like, well, I imagine it goes up to like freaking 2K just because of freaking
It's a
deer.
You just don't own me promoting your channels and everything.
Huh?
You have no problem help promoting things.
Oh, we won't do that back and forth.
Yeah. See me here. The upload's complete.
You'll help promote
Like a lot of my videos in my description, I do honorable shout-outs to you guys, because I have you guys channels on too.
I can't do it anymore because I just don't have the patience to sit there anymore
You
like I used to.
Hashtag
I can't do it
DEER,
anymore.
deer, and then we go at the open floor. See, description. There you go. The deer, hashtag deer at the open floor. Boom. Now you're gonna have a notification saying that I did that. You know.
Shout it out.
Shout out.
You know when I did the stream of the kittens that night? It was like what, 3-4 hours,
Mm-hmm.
right? In my description, I always put like all my crypto referrals. I put a crypto wallet or whatever coin that I was mining at that point in time. There's no point in mining one coin and then saying ask me for another. Yeah, that logic doesn't make sense. So if I was mining Bitcoin, hey, go on and donate Bitcoin. If you want to donate this, is the wallet I want mine to. It's not that far fetched because I mean, you know, once you're a full timer, yada, you can get the tips, you can get the memberships, you know. So.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it's not that far-fetched idea. Plus, you can put your PayPal information up there. They got
A section for that.
Yeah,
I know.
for that. So that's what I did, and so when I did the kitten video for those hours, I put nothing in the description
This left.
except for his link.
Yeah, I saw.
Put the same thing in the chat. You know,
I saw that.
Yep. I just put just the whole dedication to you guys.
And then I was watching yours. So you get a view.
Yeah.
So you get that whole long of 4 hours while you're watching mine. So that whole time, we were getting the whole hour time.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do, to help us. That's what we do all the time. We help each other.
Everybody gets
Yeah.
Shortstop.
Yeah, everyone gets the viewing time. So he watches me while I watch him, so we still get views.
Yeah.
That whole 4 hours or 5 hours.
And plus, I'm using my Antminer S9, and I'm showing these people a thing or two. If that far-fetched, ask for a tip. You know, they know that this is costing me electricity.
Yeah. And some people do give tips. Some people give tips. People give a $2 tip or $3 tip sometimes, I swear.
I'm not cheaping the shit out, man.
No, a lot of people will give tips. They will. Eventually a lot of people will. If you get like really to like 500 to 1,000 people or 2,000 people, they will give you tips and money.
I show the setup.
Yeah.
Whatever coin that I decide to go tonight, I will show the entire setup of how I get there, how I set everything up, and then I set everything up as, say I'm doing solo mining, so I'll have the brain software up, which is the miner, and then I'll have my crypto wallet up, so just in case my miner happens to hit a block, you'll see the automatic transactions going into that wallet.
Did you see that one? That one lady, remember that one lady you screenshot to?
Mm-hmm.
That old lady? She has 2 point something K people. Why? Why? She's up in Philippines.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm trying to say? That person there is
I called that too, man. That was hollow. What time is in your area? Something PM. We were like AM or something. I looked at it. I was really looking at it, but she don't.
So she says, yeah, she's in the Philippines. But I'm trying to say, like, that girl there, you know, I'm trying to say, like, this is a random person. She's just an old lady by herself sitting there, and she gets so many people.
Yeah.
Just for nothing. Just for sitting there and just showing the view of Philippines. That's it. Messed up. When I go along and live in a city, you don't get the views because the city's a dirty city. You don't have the nice views and stuff. I gotta really walk into the ravine and stuff to try to get the views, but that's disgusting because of all the stupid tents everywhere. You can't really get any views with tents around. Queen Latifah. No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Not right at the end of the movie.
That was in Queen Latifah was in 2 hits. Her hitting him, him hitting the girl.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm gonna reword this.
Oh shit, I should check on that.
I should reword that.
Did you see my community
I'm
post?
gonna reword it. Dear. Ah, damn it. Let's go back to that.
Yes, you did.
What?
See my community post.
In front of the house, across front of the house, in a park.
At a community park.
At a community park, yeah.
In the city. You should say.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to do it word. Deer in front of the house at community.
In a park in the city.
In front of the house.
According to our stream, we got no translation.
In a park. In the park. Right inside the city.
That's why I don't like about the community post. You can't edit them. You can delete them too.
Deer in front of the house in a park right inside the city.
Yeah. But that's very rare to see a deer like that in city limits. Except for here, I forgot where we're living.
People don't know that. You don't know that, eh?
No.
Well, there you go. There you go. Did it. Now I do it. Now I save that. Now I'll give me my views. So this will help me get my views and get him to promote his thing
Yeah.
as well. Then he'll say, hey, let's see, this is a short version. Now let's see the longer version on his. More view. More view. Another view. Another view. You understand?
He promotes the channel by remixing it.
Yep. And put his 222, the open floor, 222 subscribers.
Yeah.
Then eventually, let's see if he gets more than 222 now, because maybe I'll.
Now that he's really promoting it.
Yeah.
By remixing his.
Just a little video. Just a little.
Yep.
Yep.
Sometimes that's all it takes is one video to.
Spark it.
Yeah.
Spark the channel, because I got 234 now, and I'm beating him now. And he started way before. And I'm beating him now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now I got to help him to get up. Maybe us two together can climb.
Well, you gotta give me a Superman, man. He could try a variety of things.
Yeah, you're.
I didn't stick to just one thing.
No, you stick to one thing for a long time, though. That's the thing. You got a lot of stuff.
I threw in other shit in the meantime.
Okay. If
And
you're
what can I
hungry,
do? It's crypto. It's my
you know
my,
there's stuff in
my
the
channel.
freezer you can cook up and stuff,
I did
right?
do other
He's
shit.
talking right now, honey. Stop.
But I did do other shit in the meantime.
Yeah.
I played video games. I did the DVD story. I did the movie review. I mean, it's not like I didn't try different avenues.
Look, old dads.
I did the shorts, did the community post.
If you want, just go in the freezer and grab something to eat. There's a chicken
You know
patty.
you like the chicken wings too. If you want to put it on the water and get some chicken wings, if you want those.
Chicken wings still.
Still there?
There's still the big ones in there. If you want those some of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, And we actually have barbecue sauce this time.
Yes, we have some nice chicken and rib barbecue sauce. If you want to put on that, and, yeah. All right, we're still good for that food, and we're going to go on Friday to get some more anyway. So maybe it'll be different going there on Friday. I mean, the beginning of the week is shit, but maybe the end of the week will be better for food there. Because the people.
Usually Fridays are the best.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Because they're.
I don't know if they even still be good. How long have they been there now?
They're still good.
Oh, are they still good, or they look like they're frozen? Are they freezer bird?
They're fine.
Okay, we gotta look at them.
They look fine to me.
You gotta look at them. That's it. Let's look at them.
And they didn't look like there was anything wrong.
I'll look at them right now. Oh, fuck, I don't want to go up.
I mean, some of it is a look, but it's not all of it.
I don't feel like going up.
Everything was fine when I checked, Matt.
Yeah, I know. It's fine to me.
You
Everything.
were gonna cook them for me the other day.
Yeah.
So you seen them. So.
Who, me?
No.
I bought the cooker here the other day, and they were fine that day. It was like 3 days ago. They were fine then, so they must be still good now. And then I changed my mind. Or she changed her mind right in the last second. I'll have to take them out.
No, remember I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. You ever seen this? This is Old Dads.
It's a new movie.
2023. So you know the actors.
The bald guy, Bill Burr.
I don't know. Don't know. I know they're. If you play rough, that's what's going to happen. What? Really? Rub some dirt in it. You'll be fine, buddy. That is true, because when I was a kid, what did I do? What did I do?
You didn't care,
I just scrape my hand, put all full of mud, and then my mom hands me a sandwich, like a grilled cheese, and I grab it without cleaning my hands. I go like this. And I eat it with maybe worm hands or whatever. I don't give it, maybe booger hands. Still eat it. I'm a kid. What's going to happen? You know? But now, disinfected. Everyone wash your hands. Put this shit on.
Yeah, Larry just told me, he goes, be careful. COVID's back. And I'm like, I know.
Oh my God, really? Where?
St. Catharines.
Back out here? Okay, I'm staying home now. I'm staying home.
In-laws got it.
Yeah, I'm staying home.
They were worried about getting it from Bill, who never got needles, but they got it from somebody who got all the fucking needles.
Well, it's back in the States because she even told their talk a couple times.
Scared in St. Catharines again. Because my worker told me if you don't have to go to the hospital, go.
I'm staying home now.
Sorry, but when my old
And here it comes. 4-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Peterson hauls it in, and there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And now the count is even.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Line drive. That's a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him. That's out number 2. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In there for strike 1. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Goes down looking. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 2-0.
No, honestly, if you buy the normal stuff and you buy Sloppy Joe and you do it differently and the same cooking as the Sloppy Joe tastes a little bit different.
Bottom of the second, digging in, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman,
Jared. All these things add a little bit more seasoning.
The wind of the pitch.
That's what tastes so good.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You add your own seasoning. That's fine. That's what I would do. Add your own seasoning.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, get the mild one. That's all you gotta do is just add that.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next
That's
pitch
outside.
just misses. And it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now, Michael Massey. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And now the 0-1. Good eye right there.
It's amazing how I just go along and put 2
And the count 1-2.
of the same thing practically. I know, he's not joking. It's actually the same thing.
And now 2-2.
The last 2 starts I did.
2-2
the same thing. And I get 5K.
Next offering is downstairs.
5K. And that was in 2 days.
In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
And now, this I bet you this one here, I don't know if this deer one's going to go good. I really don't know because I just put it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Pavin Smith, the next to hit.
It says they're scared from someone else, from yours. So I don't know
Strike.
what's gonna happen.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss.
No balls,
No
2
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes. And a
I get
pitch.
people from, I even got people from
Got him swinging. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Burma. Like, you know, Burma? Like small little. Look it up, my videos.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Gavin
the
Cross.
center fielder, Gavin.
Indonesia.
And he deals.
UK.
Cross in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2022.
But most of the people are coming from US and Canada. So I'm not.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Fine.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 31. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
I mean, could you check out the
And a swing and a miss.
No
Just
balls,
not
2
able to
strikes.
catch up to that velocity.
Check out the front. Yeah, check out the front.
Ball,
Next
that's
offering
upstairs.
upstairs.
Just to see
His
how many,
understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt.
Go, get him out.
To third. Tag. Got him.
Now that's easier.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions.
One ball,
and right
one
there,
strike.
you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it, and that'll do it. Royals leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball.
Way out front for strike 2. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Smith at first, 1 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Out there to center. Reynolds gets under it.
Me, I got it.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. This is Bryce Terang. This one smoked out to left.
I got it.
And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Nope.
First pitch just misses. Profar in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's 0-1. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
I don't know how I was doing it, but I'm playing it.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to short. Anderson slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Perez stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
1-1, no strike.
On the ground right side. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Perez stands at second with 2 gone.
Something better than this? This is kind of boring. I sort of knew it. That's all new. That's what I thought it would be okay. I thought it would be a better here. Still here.
Hey, need a strikeout right here.
I'm just saying
Here's
like,
a
I thought
1-2.
it would be okay because
He goes down looking.
You know, this is a new movie. Let's check it out. It's been boring. I didn't see anything that.
So
was
one left
faster
for
or
Kansas
anything.
City.
Like,
It's
stop.
5-0.
Like, Tim would stop and go like this. It's like watching, the movie, is that right? Like you did before, the other movie. And if it's something that you would get, like.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Keegan Aiken.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
That's that
For
run.
Kansas City, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error.
No, this is
They
Rush
left
Hour
7 men
because
on
you
base.
watched Rush Hour 3. That's what you're looking under.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and
Because you watched Rush
47
Hour
minutes.
3. You're not really watching.
Thank
You're
you
not looking
for
at
joining us here this evening. We remind you
No,
to
no, because look at the top.
drive
Look at the
home
top up there.
safely.
Because you watched Rush Hour 3. That's what you're looking underneath that jonder. Okay.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Muller.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Thomas Pretty Boy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's a speed threat. Thomas Pretty Boy. And the pitch. Outside.
Oh, that's just out.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Let it fly right here.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner, and a count 2-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And now the lefty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Muller keeping him close. And a pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. One down. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The pitch.
5 views and what?
On the ground to first. Base hit and a run comes in.
Yeah. Okay.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy in his second season, only 20 years old. And he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And it's even up. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hit my button a little, hit the can. Yeah.
Kicks and deals. That just misses. 3-2 now.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. A strikeout and a walk. Pulls that one foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Here comes the pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Good eye, good eye.
This to third. Tosses to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is. So 2 on with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering way off the plate.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Down to their final strike. Right through there, got it. And that is the ball game. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
25, Kansas City.
And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
Out towards right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Edward Olivares now at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Into center. Muncy on his way over, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know.
Jared Walsh steps in for the Royals. At the belt and fires. Out to center. Pretty Boy has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And new inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
And delivers outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
And now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And a 1-2. Runner on the go. And a miss. Throw to second and great jump. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time.
Oh, shoot.
Pretty boy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Bassett back to work. Swung on, belted. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straight.
Now at the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Snap through the first. Dives back, and he's out.
Wow.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps.
Pavin Smith steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
Wow. He's going to be really well.
And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Center field. Pretty Boy sizes this one up. And that is that. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. Known for his late inning heroics.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot.
So the batting order turns over. This is Bryce Terang. The 2-2 on the way. This to center field. Pretty Boy settles under this one. And there's 2 down. And your final 4-2 for Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Who are you talking to, honey? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm coming in there.
Stop being horny. Go home. Woo! Kick butt. Look at that. Ching. Max. Full now. I can't get any more higher than that. It's maxed out. My contact right now, I can't do any more. I have to do it myself. I can only contact it myself any higher. I did it unlimited to the point that I can't upgrade myself any more higher on the machine. I gotta hit, if I hit 51, 52, 53, I have to get my own batting time. So this game actually helps you. I love this game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game, Chris Bassett. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Foul ball there. Espinal, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
One ball, one strike.
High in the air, out to right. Beavers under it. Puts it away for the out. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, James Wood. Bassett back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Pretty boy. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the...
And now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to...
So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Smoked into left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Calderon makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Dylan Beavers. Gosman back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all...
And now up for Washington, T.J. White. Righty delivers. Fly ball center field. And it drops in.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice.
So up next, number 10. 1 for 3. That's towards center. Pretty boy settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
The 1-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Slide, save. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Right-handed reliever. Lifted in the air down the left side. Chang makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Can't field it cleanly. Pretty boy rounds third, headed for the plate, and they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Really? How was this? Who did it?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball.
Yeah.
And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Oh. Come on, get up.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Hey, nice leave. Nice
1-1.
leave.
And that's too high.
1 strike.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And that's outside.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
3-1 is on the way. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Calderon over to second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Brad checks the runner. And he's back safely. Another throw over.
Now he got it.
And he's back in that time as well.
Stay hot now.
The 2-2 now. Runner takes off. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. For Toronto. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That's strike
One
one.
strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now it's
One ball.
even up.
One strike.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
And a curve misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses. 3-1.
3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
What can you just go back?
They move out in front. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow.
So they load the bases on just one hit. So now the DH spot, Thomas Pretty Boy, 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
If I'm at the
One
dish
strike.
right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next
1-1.
offering is down low.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Cracks his bat, pops him up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's it out. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Julio Calderon. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch. 0-7.
Miranda under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First offering misses the mark. Popped up. Anderson gets under it.
I got it.
He makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That's a strike. 0-1.
242. I gotta get better.
Looked like it was a little bit up. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, T.J. White. Pretty Boy back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Kirk drifts towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That's in there, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Pretty boy, the tall righty, only 20 years old. And he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. 1-1 now. And now 1-2.
1 and 2.
What the hell are you doing, little one?
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Luis Garcia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Beavers stands at second with no outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. That's a little bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
White, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a slider catches the zone. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. First pitch just misses. Line drive, base hit. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, number 10. Slapped foul. Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you up.
Chang swings through it for strike one. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Out. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Third out. We go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Washington, Dylan Beavers. And first offering is fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
No.
That misses. And 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds makes the catch. One down. And now it's Luis Garcia. Now one miss.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. The wind of the pitch.
Hey.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Garcia stands at first with one out. In the air out to center. Reynolds pulls it down, and there are 2 away. C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Tap to first. Guerrero. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. Nationals lead. Top of the 6th inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. That's in for a strike. Ruiz, in his 4th year, 26 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
White batting with one down, takes the strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him. And now, James Wood. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 240 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now in Toronto, top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, number 10. Ball one there.
One ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Chang in the box again. Takes the strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Got it by him for the K. So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Beavers. Popped in the air, left field. And that will end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail things. We're at the top of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. First offering, and it just misses. And that one clips the corner.
Because I have the energy still on green. It's hitting pretty well.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Hey, no one down here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Julio Calderon. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nationals go quietly. And they're down. Keegan Aiken comes on now.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very... I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates.
I love pitching. And I love hitting as well. So, win-win. In the band. How does he get out of there? I don't remember how he gets out. Yeah? Oh.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Aaron Judge leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
The designated hitter.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 250. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0.
That was just the killer.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. The solo homer his first time.
Pretty Boy.
And ball one. Pretty Boy starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one hit the knees for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Nothing bugs me. I can see anything comes out of his damn hand. Oh.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice. I've seen it. Couldn't hit it.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That one misses.
1-0.
1-0.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Fought off foul.
You're lucky I didn't get that.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
And that's down and away. And now a full count.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing point.
Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. And that chance handled. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here at New York.
Wow.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
I don't have a problem with that knee the rest of my life, I swear.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York
The rest of my
Yankees.
life I had this, only the knee problem. That's it.
First pitch coming your way
My
next.
back's a little
2025
nothing like
New York
major
Yankees.
yet. My knees just because I used to play hockey and baseball. I used to slide on the ground and on my
Just
knees a
about
lot.
set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Nestor Cortez Jr.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, not close.
Played baseball, I played everything.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
More.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
And another ball.
See, that's what he called me a strikeout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays.
Here we go.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. Castellanos puts the squeeze on that one. And base is empty with 2 away. Will Myers now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's out to center field. Pretty boy under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning.
Are they kicking your butt already?
Hey, you get a good one up there.
And
huh?
here is Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 so
Give
far.
it a week or 2, then you'll be better.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
The body's just getting used to it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Anderson leads off first with 1 away. Now snap throw to first. Anderson dives back.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
That one way outside. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out looking. Back for more from the Bronx. Here is Aaron Judge. Titan back to work. Judge rips that one. Pretty boy drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, because the pills you have to get used to for a week or 2 before your body gets
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Yeah. Your body got
Cortez back to work. Hard liner.
Nice try, boy.
And that should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
1 down, runner at third. Now here is C.J. Cron. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And this game is tied in the 7th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. 1 for 3.
Pretty boy.
And the first offering is not close. And downstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And there's a base hit to left. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Sin throws over, and he's back in safely.
Hey, coach up right here.
Right-hander kick steals. Runner on the go.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. And next is the designated hitter. Double steal. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That's a hit. Run comes in from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
If we win 2-1, that's my 2-1. Let's see.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the team.
For the Yankees, 1 run,
I'm gonna try my best.
no errors. They left 12 men on base.
I don't even know that was you. Awesome. Thank you.
Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Domingo Germán. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think, they can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
2 outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. The leading home run hitter in the American League. Over to first, and he's saved.
Steal.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one in the air, center field. Pretty Boy under it. 2 down.
The batter.
Man at first, Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and fires. In the air, center field. Pretty Boy moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now 1-1.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's even up.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, this pitching's down.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stanek, in his 8th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Trevino snags it for the 2nd out. And your final score, 5-2. And the road team.
Oh, that door should be. Level 5 now. Yum, yum. Getting up there. The higher the level, the harder it gets. We'll take a couple of pitches. Okay. Why is he pitching so low? I hate low. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh, one more. Okay, I'm good. Let's go. Wow. This is great. See, when it goes higher the level, the harder it gets, I swear. Concentrate, like a real game. boy. Come on. Nope. That's his good one. Yep, good one pitch. Okay. 4 pitch. Now I have people on base. I'm waiting and waiting. I know when it's not. This is still early. Let's try a strikeout. Really? Ouch. Yeah, slider. Good one, right in the corner. A little bit. Not that much. Who's viewing? Are you? What are you viewing? Something different? What are you viewing? Are you playing a game here? Ah, cool. Oh, almost at Western All-Star. Maybe the All-Star game. Maybe I won't.
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Stop. Tied for third in home runs, and I'm tied for second in the team in RBIs. Cha-ching. Come on, you really can't, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. For being a second time playing in the, you know?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Alek Manoah. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Thomas Pretty Boy goes after that one for strike one. Anderson over at second. Espinal at first with no outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Clark settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
No, I would not. Wow.
Here's a speed threat. Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Headed for the plate. Poisson with a relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in. We are tied at 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out swinging his first time. Sheffield kicks over. Pretty Boy dives back in safely. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at third, 2 gone. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. They get bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. And the pitch. And he swings over the top there. Pretty Boy in his 2nd season, only 20 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I need you right here. 1 time.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
The lefty, the 1-0. Runner takes off. Misses. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here,
goes to second, and he's picked off. Pretty Boy hung up in a rundown now, and they tag him out. So runner at second, 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike 1.
good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering upstairs.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down looking.
Should have been. I don't know if that one should have been called. But
and your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs left on base.
Just about ready to roll here. And the starter for Toronto, Thomas Prettyboy. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
How?
That was a moonshot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Yeah, now I gotta be careful.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Springer kind of thing.
And now it's Josh Naylor. On the outside corner. Strike 1. That's in there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
I don't know if I want to bring it up there ever again.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer. And second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch.
Press wrong button.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I press the wrong button. And sometimes when you do that,
that one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The first guy hit the wrong button. That's what happens. You can't screw around when it's MLB. When it's AA or AAA, you can screw around a bit. But you can't do it when you're in upper dimension people. You gotta pitch, but good. I respect this guy. That's tough. Oh, hit him.
Well, you could hear that ring off the mat from up here. Definitely took a shot that time, but I think he's hanging in there.
Yeah, great to see him moving around okay. It's amazing how far the equipment has come in terms of protecting the umpires back there, and that's a good thing.
That was... Sorry,
the 2-2.
All game. I'll pitch to him all day.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Nicely done right there to bury that 2-strike splitter in the dirt. Pretty much perfect execution. Very much like what you're trying to do with a 2-strike curveball. But you could argue a splitter is a little tougher to pick up than a breaking ball because you just can't see it out of the pitcher's hand like you can that hump in a curveball.
Here's the 0-2. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Welker up next for the A's. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Try to get that one. I can't even see them.
And he pumps it a strike.
99, 100. It's hard for me to see
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. They hold a 1-0 lead.
It's really getting my pitch really do. That's that stupid home run.
And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in for Oakland, Brock Jones. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Jones, 23 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. 0-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Robert Poisson up next for the A's. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Poisson leads off first with 1 away.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Sends it to first. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Denzel Clark. First pitch, and he just misses.
All of a sudden, I had 4. That was 2.
There's a strike.
Stay and watch.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero.
I know.
That's the 3rd out.
Like when I seen 2 more, I'm like,
the A's strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Don't go nuts. You just keep on playing what you do.
Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 0-1.
You know, these Athletics did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
High fly ball out towards left field. Varsho on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike 1. him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
No ball, 2
Check
strikes.
swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Colton Welker to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Another 1-2. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A's stranded. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Brock Jones. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Team finally picked up and getting a damn run.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Robert Poisson. Out there to center. Reynolds gets under it.
Me, that's me. I got it.
And it's caught for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him.
Fires over to Guerrero.
Hey, no outs now.
Welcome back. Here's Josh Naylor.
Now it's 4-1. 15.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Play better when I have more elite.
Off the mark there.
Outside.
And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And
Ball
the
2.
slider just misses. And it's fouled away. 2-2 now. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Now, these guys really looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important for getting back into this ballgame. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Chris back.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
So literally, we won 7 in a row with Blue Jays right now. The game, 7 in a row. Ding, 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 ding. That's hard to do. Huh?
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays.
34. Yeehaw.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now,
24. That's amazing. They don't even need 30. Yeah.
Blue Jays.
24 losses. That's not bad.
Just about to get underway. And today on the hill, Robbie Ray. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Swing and a miss.
No balls,
and
two
that is
strikes.
strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard hit to third. Out number 2. So now here's the DH. Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Pretty Boy.
Way high
Count
with that
1-0.
one. And that's ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch
That's
misses
ball 2.
there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Runner leads away at second. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
out.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto.
3 balls,
Just completely
1 strike.
fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
The 3-1.
Oh,
Hot shot to third. Toss to Naylor. Play made. That ends the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We plate 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the A's 3. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
That's a
First
ball.
offering misses the mark. He was late there.
One
Strike
ball,
1.
strike.
Wow. Good luck
Hey,
catching up to
your
that
pitch
one.
rep there, huh?
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And a count
2
1 and
strikes.
2.
Okay.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Throws to second for
That's an
1.
out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Hammers that one
home run.
deep left
Thank you.
field and forget it. Vladdy with a star scraper. And they add on. It's 12-3.
The better at the end of the season. Kicking butt and home run.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was.
So 2 away with nobody on. Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pitch
Nope,
misses
that's
inside.
inside.
And that's ball 1.
There you go. Left fly.
Now fly ball to right center. Elliott on the move to the alley. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. 13-4 is your final.
Wow. Well, at least the fielder's choice. See, only 1 strikeout. It's not that bad. Normally I get like 3, 4 in the past. Now I'm getting better at hitting the ball and not getting strikeouts. hope I made the All-Star. I swear, please. It'd be funny if I did.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2025 Toronto Blue Jays.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ricky Titman. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. One cool nugget on Evaldi. Comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there. So next up for Houston, Joe Perez. Kicks and deals. Into center. Pretty Boy should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they push across 1 run.
Hey, you got it.
Austin Slater stands in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lee, the lead runner out at second. Perez on at first with 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. The run comes in from second and a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Pretty Boy batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? You can do it.
The wind and the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
Well, we go bottom 6, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch, not close.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Smoked on the ground to second. Scope throws to first in time. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy with light tower power. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that'll do it. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty Boy makes the catch, and that'll do it. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that's outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there and gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 12th of the season, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria Blue Jays, 3 runs on 9 hits with no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time at the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
What was I at before? What was I at before? 4? I gave you 4 more? What? What the? Just like playing baseball? Okay, I think I lost this side treating this.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your 2020.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, Sean Reed Foley. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back on this one. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
That's down and in.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt, gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Let it fly right here.
To third, and it stays fair, and it kicks off the base of the wall. Man at first with one gone, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pickoff throw, Pretty Boy back in on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
You can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running.
One out and a runner at second. Check on the runner. Pretty Boy back on a dive. The pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. He's safe. And here is C.J. Cron. 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. Now, C.J. Cron. The 0-2. Runners on the move. Up the middle. Crouch. In plenty of time to first. Cron retire. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the...
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 on base.
I know what I'm doing. I'm kicking butt.
For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
All this is not going on for my head. That's something my all the way back here. I can do that.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
2025 Toronto Blue Jays.
Okay.
Just about set to go now. And our starting pitcher here today, Alek Manoah. What do we need to know here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
High fly ball out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. There's the strike. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, dude.
Oh, and 2 now.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. There's a strike.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Lopez on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. First and second. 2 outs. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-1 now. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. They miss a big chance that. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our.
2 strikeouts this time. We still won. That's 11 or 12 now wins in a row. That's crazy. This team's insane. My team's awesome this year. We can make the playoffs really good. Or finally make it first, maybe. We're trying to catch the Tampa Bay. This is funny as hell, I know.
All-star rosters have just been announced. A lot of them were expected, but there were also a couple of surprises. Ken, what's that experience like when you hear your name announced as an all-star?
Well, you're very excited to hear your name. You know, to play in
10-3, 110 pitches, 114 strikeouts. That is awesome. And I am doing an all-star appearance in my second year in, not the rookie year, the second year in. That's pretty good. That's awesome, huh?
Welcome in. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Oh, this is so tremendous. That's great. just watching to see how I pitch, and he knows how to call. See? That's how we're gonna pitch. And pitch the same way. He's gonna go up. Now that could be a home run. And that's not too good.
And now it's Juan Soto.
For the National League, the left fielder, Juan.
Now one miss. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
3-2 now.
Hey, no one down here.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
0-2 is the count.
And the righty deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Swing and a bouncer. Bichette. Machado out of the play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And strike two.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
2-2 the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Haniger off of first with 2 away. Donovan to first. Third out. That ends the frame. No runs. 1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game.
So we need to play 1 inning, and I'm an all-star, and then now in my resume, I am an all-star in MLB. That's how I did it. I won 9 nothing in except for 1 hit. It's not that bad. Oh, that kid, he's so young. Wow, he's so. Yeah. But I gotta do it. It's level 1. So hard, I gotta do it. over there. Oh my lord, really? Whew. Okay, I gotta do a couple of these before before I actually do the real thing here. Okay, who cares? Let's do it. Oh, perfect. Home run. 400. Okay, let's do this again. Another home run? 2 home runs. Okay, that's oh my god. Okay, do over here again. Let's do this, guys. No foul. It's a fail. It's all good. So this time, oh, I'm telling you, I love baseball. Ooh, I missed. That's a miracle. This side, I love this side better. There we go. Thank you, home run. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Gold. Okay, down. It's gonna be a nice signal. Nice hit. Sorry. Okay. Down here. Ooh, shoot. Minus. Still got the gold. Thank you. Up here. Okay. And nice. Not a home run, but got my gold. Perfect. It's really hard to do this, but I'm doing it good now. Maybe because you're here. Yeah, 1,500. I really kicked it. Because you're here, I'm telling you. Let's see how my left contact is way up now. Oh! Cha-ching! Huh? Yeah. Now I'm gonna get better when I do play against lefties.
You still working out in this game?
Hmm?
Are you still working out in this game?
No, that was just, you want to play hockey? That was just practice. If you want to play something? Oh, okay. I was asking. Sure. I'll start now. I'm going to show you the resume thing. It probably shows it now. pretty well. All-star and all that stuff. And I'm playing every game. I don't skip any. Play every single game. So whatever I hit is what, or whatever I'm doing is what I'm doing. It's not like, no, I'm not simming anything at all. It's on the hardest difficulty.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Roansy Contreras. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Next offering is down low.
Ball.
That's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
1-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one lifted to left. Varsho after it.
That's mine. That's mine.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second, and now here is Rodolfo Castro. And that is cut on and missed.
It's
That's
0-1.
strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball.
Makes the catch for the out. Termarr Johnson now at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. Boom. One of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale, umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Kanan Smith-Njigba. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about. Oh, look at this. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Hunter Goodman stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is foul back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Trevor Larnach in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses. And 1-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Hey, come on now.
2-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Bubba Thompson. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Aguero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first, digging for two. Crone throws to second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You
count was a hit? No, it doesn't. Pardon?
That's for today's price. I started with $1.45.
want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
That's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets under it and pops it up. Pretty boy makes the grab, one away. Randall Grichuk now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that clips the inside corner.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. Guerrero takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Hunter Goodman.
Nope.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Goodman goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Varsho makes the grab. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Trevor Larnach. First pitch, just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bubba Thompson, the next Pirate to hit. Thompson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Thompson on at second with 2 down. Pitch in the dirt.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back here at the ballpark, now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
I went into it, and I think it would be better if you had background sound with like that stuff. If you're allowed to. Copyrighted.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
From another.
Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat.
Pardon? How would they know that you're using their? No, like, do they know that? Oh, okay.
But man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Pitch is in there. 0-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Up next for the Pirates, Termarr Johnson. That one's in there. Strike one.
Oh, so let's go get
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Hunter Brown.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Thomas, pretty boy. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Down the line towards the corner. Matos moving to his left. Tracks it down for the out. 1 out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas, pretty boy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pretty boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 2.
No ball. He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite.
Welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas, pretty boy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped into center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off the tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you.
Back here at PNC Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas, pretty boy. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous. I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 14 men on base.
We gotta make a lot of people in this show, huh?
So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Max Meyer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one is absolutely belted back there, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, his 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Home run. Like, I'm just kicking it this year. Wow, that was the opposite.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort.
One out, runner at second. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this one. And there's the strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Hey, good one up
Anderson,
there, huh?
the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away. Bottom of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kanan Smith and Jigba. And that one in the air, center field. Pretty Boy moving back for this one. He's got it. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next to hit, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Your pitch only, huh?
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Holderman keeping an eye on him. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce to the left side. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. At the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. Ramirez, a 6'4" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's inside.
That's in, ball.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Just off the inside edge. And that's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Matos. Long run into the gap. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. 13-3 our final score for Chris Singleton.
Oh, yeah. Look at that home run, strikeout. I hit. No, I hit it, but I didn't get it on base. Then I hit, and then I'm getting on base. Good. 2 for 4. Not that bad. That's 500. 2 for 4 is 500 because they rate it as 1,000. Trying to teach you a bit more about baseball.
The manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
What's this one? Yeah. You know, it's, yeah. From Duke and Nukem, you can hear what he says as well. It's a little different. It's a little bit different.
Welcome to Houston, Texas at Minute Maid Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2025 Houston Astros.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Christian Javier.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning. Which
he used to get this thingy when he does it, and when he hits something, he has to kill something. Oh man, I don't know when he says it. How long is this video? Not that long. Okay, you'll see it soon.
Oh, they call it the ending cutscene. Stage cleared, right? Get to that, we can both.
No, it's actually a saying.
Yeah, I know that. They probably say it like at the
You can press it at any time.
Oh, okay.
What? Wow, it's not it. It's not the right one. It's not. Yeah, actually, you can hear him say it. But that's not the right one.
Which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Just trying to get you a free hit.
That's to third. And that'll do it. And stepping in for the Astros.
There you go. That's what he says in the game.
Austin Slater.
That's pretty cool, eh? How he says it. It's pretty different the way
Swing and a ball popped up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One away.
Batting second, the left fielder.
You can't be copyrighted if you change it up.
Joe.
And next is the designated hitter, Alex Call.
Yeah? Because he says it's completely. He says the same thing almost, but in
on a line out towards center. Pretty boy makes the grab. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20.
1 down. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
There's a strike up high. And the count 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball 3. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Pickoff move to second. Pretty boy dives back in safely. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when. Moved to second. He's picked off. Pretty boy caught up now trying to get to third. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So up next, Connor Joe struck out looking in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, and it gets by. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Pretty boy.
Ball, that's out.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now up here with a move to first. Pretty Boy, back in on a dive.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
And here's a 3-2. Runner on the go. And he walked him.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
First and second, one out. And here is C.J. Crone. And a 3-2. Runner takes off for third. On the ground. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back here in Houston, Austin Slater stands in. Brown back to work. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunity.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. 1 for 3. That's towards center. Pretty Boy on his way in. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. About to get started here. And on the hill, Framber Valdez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Hey, get a good one.
And now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a
swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over. So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. That one drilled left field. And it is gone. His 14th of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder.
First and third, 2 away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The 2-1. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And Guerrero. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
The next offering misses. 3-0.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pasquantino flashes the leather. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From Minute Maid. Just about to get started. And on the mound today, Luis Garcia.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Called strike right there. That one close, ruled a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ground ball left side. That one out to right. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike one. Got it by him for the K.
Such a challenge when the guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Here we go, boys.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Kyle Tucker in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. To second, but way too late. Safe there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Left for Houston. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Alex Call. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hey, get him yourself right
1
here.
down,
Let's go,
base
baby.
is empty. That
Ball
one
2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Strike two.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Scope gone to the play, and that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Andy Kraus. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone here. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. In there for strike one. Ford will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting ninth in today. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Mondesi in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they cut it to the lead. It's 2-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
He's a big effort.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. Pretty boy back to work. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Scope batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Up the middle. Slides. He's got it. To first. On the money. Nice play.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds on the run. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom six. And now Harry Ford. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And it's even up.
Outside.
And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the Astros. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Pasquantino in his 4th year, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. A new arm into the game, the righty.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
13-1 is how it ends.
Like in the beginning, 3, 2, 3. In the beginning of the game, it was 3 strikeouts, 2 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts. I was kicking ass in the game. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, that's what pitcher needs to do. You kick ass at the beginning of the game so your team can go, okay, he's kicking ass, let's get some runs. Eh? That's how you do it. Come on, give me the gold. That's all I wanted. Thank you. I don't give a crap about the rest of it. The gold. 11. You know, practice all of them. Are they working and working? I'm gonna be the fastest player on the freaking team. Easy. No, I'm gonna see my record is right now. I'll show you the record. Like games played for my pitching. 20. Last week, 32. 12 and 10. This week, 28. I already got my 12 wins. Let's do that. I'm doing better than last week. Yeah. For hitting. Not bad. 500. E14. 157 hits. 89. 47. Second bases. Three third bases. 21 home runs. 70 RBI. Yeah. Okay, that was 500 reps. I'm only 205 now. 75 hits. 84 runs. I've ever seen 14 out of 21. 50 out of the 7. I think I'm going to go past another 195 reps. You think I'm going to pass 50 is better than yeah. Stolen bases. Stolen bases is better than last year. I think I'm going to do pretty good. I think I'm going to beat my 21. I'll do 7 more. I'll do 7 more home runs. On this game too. Right now, all this game I have to do is top. If I don't, copy this. Do everything. Time. Played this for 4 hours. Almost. Good enough for me. And no one's on. Okay, so